Hello there, everybody, and welcome back. Now, in this lecture, we're going to go through how you can go ahead and build your Convertkit landing page to collect people's email addresses with. Now, over here, and I'll show you how you can link this particular landing page that we're going to create to the QR code, because once you do that, when people scan through the QR code, which I have in the book, and actually, let me go and illustrate this to you in real time because some people might not know what I'm talking about if you came late to the course. Now, over here, let me just go ahead and open up my manuscript of the paperback. So this is the paperback's manuscript. This is zoomed out a lot. I'm going to zoom 100%, scroll down some more, and some more, a little bit more. And you can see over here, this is my QR code, right? So if you scan this right now, if you scan this while watching the video, even while watching the video, this can happen. Take your phone, go install an app on your phone, QR code scanner, and scan the book or scan this QR code. If you do that, it will take you to that page. And this is exactly what we're going to do with our customers for this particular book that we're creating, because we want to collect their email addresses. And so I'll show you how you can do this right now. So if I were to click log in over here, this is going to take me to this particular page, this Convertkit page. And now I'm just going to go ahead and log into my Convertkit account. All right, so let's go ahead and create a landing page for the book. Even though I've already done it once, it's going to be very easy for us to do this. So I'm going to click on the grow, and that's what you need to do. Once you come to this page, there's no need for you to watch the tutorials, even though you can do that if you want, but there's no need. I'm going to teach you that. So click on grow, click over here. You have to also understand that you can export or import emails to Convertkit. So if you have a list of 2,000 emails on MailChimp, for example, you can just add your MailChimp API key here, which you can get easily from MailChimp. Just go to your MailChimp, go to profile, MailChimp API key. You can create an API key if you want, and you get that API key connected with Convertkit, and your list on MailChimp would be synchronized with your list here, and you will be able to see the list that you have on MailChimp here, which means that you can be able to send these people email addresses, you can automate email sequences, you can do a bunch of things. So I'm going to click here on grow, I click landing page and pages and forms. Currently, I only have one that is running, which is the one for this book. Now, actually, these 2 subscribers are only tests, right? So I've run a couple of tests because that's really important that you run a test to see whether or not your form actually works. I'm going to click create new, and that's what you should do. So this will land you over here. So we want a landing page. We don't want a form. We want a landing page that we want to use to capture people's email addresses. Now, the reason why you don't want to use form is because this is a piece of code that you embed on your website if you have one. Now, but the other one, the landing page, doesn't require you to have any website. You can create a website easily using Convertkit, right? You can create a landing page pretty easily. That really works extremely well if you're just trying to get people's email addresses, which is what we're going to do here. Now, you have a lot of templates, okay? So you can choose a lot of these templates. To be completely and utterly honest with you, I don't like anything that's really complicated, because we're just asking people for their email addresses, for God's sake, and also going to give them something for free. So make it straightforward, exactly like I've done over here. I know that some of you might want to be aesthetic, might want to, I want to make it aesthetic, I want to make it appealing. There's no point. Just make it simple. And here's how. So I'm going to choose this one, this design, which is Abbey. I'm going to click choose right here, and this will land me directly here. So this is the design. Now, when it comes to the image, we don't need it. So I'm going to delete the image. So I don't want to show an image of myself. Now here, this particular text as well, we're going to remove all of it. So we're going to remove it. And this one, it should actually say something like, get the 59 ChatGPT prompts right now. And you could add free. Get the free 95 ChatGPT prompts now. And as far as the background image, we could change it to something else. And actually, if I click on this particular image right here, it allows me to choose a different image for this particular image, or you can click on it from here. And you can basically use their images that they have on Unsplash. You can use their images that they have Also, you can import images from your Instagram picture, but I just like Canva. Okay, I like to use images from Canva. And so as it happens, I already have a Canva window opened over here. So I'm going to go back. As far as the image is concerned, I like an image that's 1,980 in terms of width and 1,280 when it comes to height. And the reason why I'm going really wide is because screens are wide. Okay, so some screens are really wide, especially if someone is using an iMac. And if your image is small, if the resolution of the image is, not the resolution, but if the image's size is small in terms of the width, it might not cover the entire screen, the entire iMac screen. So you want to go with something like what I'm doing here, 1,980 pixels, which I think is the by far one of the biggest screens does not exceed that, unless it's a TV. So here, if I go, let's go and look for ChatGPT, just out of curiosity. Now I could use this image right here, but since I've already used it, let's go with something a little bit, let's just say different. So we could probably use this one. What do you think? I think this one is cool. But I'm just going to go and use something about AI. So let's just use AI here. Let me just delete this. I think I'm going to be using this one, this particular image, which showcases an AI hand or an AI hand coming into contact with the human hand. Actually going to replace the background, click on the image. The only reason I want to click on the image is to add to the image's contrast and saturation. Now I can download this image as a PNG. We'll go back to Convertkit and choose the file. So the image is now downloaded. I can just choose this as the file that I want, just like this. All right, now we have our image. Simply select that image, close this one down. There you go. It's very fantastic. Okay, now we have the image, okay? And I think that's pretty good. But still, we have to program this form to actually give people access to the lead magnet once they sign up with their email. So here's how we do that. Now click over here on settings, right? And right here, this is the message that will show people when they subscribe. We don't want to show them this message. The message says, success, now check your email, confirm your subscription. I want to say something like, check your email to download your free copy. To download your free 59 ChatGPT prompts copy. Okay, I think this one is good. I'm going to copy it just in case I need it elsewhere. Copy, and then I will click save, but still I'm going to go back and click settings again, and I'm going to click on incentive, okay? And I want to send people an email, and I want them to be able to download the file. So I'm going to click on download, and I'm going to choose the file as the lead magnet that we have created. And notice how this process is entirely easy, and it's completely free. You can use the 14 days free trial. Now that we've added the PDF, I can just save. That's it. And now our page is ready. I can click publish, and you can now share this page on Twitter if you want. So this is the page. You can share it on Twitter and Facebook, but you can actually go ahead and visualize your page. So this is what I'm going to do just now. Now this is our page. For some reason, it didn't save the changes. Okay, so let me just go back, click publish. Okay, so let's just share it on Twitter. Okay, all right, so they wanted us to share that page on Twitter. Let me refresh again to see. So the page still didn't take, it didn't quite save as it should be. So I'm going to save it again. Your landing page has been saved. It may take a few minutes to see your changes live, which is pretty normal. But if I want to preview this, I can preview it from here. Now they're saying that it might take a couple of moments before we can actually see the live changes. Okay, so we'll take them on their words. And as far as testing this, okay, now it's good. So everything is fine now. So let me go ahead and test this and see if it works. So I'm going to go and try and enter an email address. I'm going to pause the video and enter an email address and see if this works. All right, so now I've subscribed, success. Now check your email, download your free ebook. Let me go to my email and see if I can actually download a copy of the ebook. All right, so it's pretty good. I just can confirm my subscription and I'll have a copy of the ebook, which as you can see was downloaded. So you can see it right here. This is the ebook. So the funnel actually, or let's just say the landing page works, except for one fact. I'm going to go back here and click on settings just for one thing. Now, if I go to incentive, the button actually should say download your copy of the book. So if I go back to general here, show success message, download, click on advanced, incentive, okay, contents, domain, general. Okay, well, I don't think I can actually edit it for some reason. Normally I would have wanted to make this download your free copy. Normally I could have done that, but for some reason I can't do it now. Here, let me just try one more time. Let me do it from here instead. So this button actually says subscribe. I'll change that to download your free copy. Okay, this one is better. I can just publish or just save. Okay, so now you can see that we have set this up. We've tested it. It works. Next, we want to go and we want to create a QR code and we want to link it to this particular link that we have created. So I'm going to go ahead and close this window right here. I'm also going to close Convertkit because there's no reason for us to keep it open. Close this Twitter. And there you go. So now I'm going to take this link and I'm going to link it to a what you call QR code. And I'll do that in the next lecture. Stay tuned. It's not going to take us more than 3 minutes to do. And after that, we're going to move on to format the book using Amazon Create. Stay tuned and see you in the next lecture.